take turns. So if Claudia was my partner, I will read a paragraph, she will read a paragraph, and then I will read one more, because I know there's 3 more paragraphs. Okay, so go ahead and get started. So you should have important ideas underlined in every paragraph. Every paragraph.
Your hand goes up too. And then it's like dominant wait, and they raise their hand. You can take all day. It's less stress to repeat. The less I talk, the more I understand. Oh, what page? What page number? It was page 3. Page number 3. So when I give directions, okay, now it's time for page 3. And they also see the page number in the PowerPoint. So I say less if I have some more sentences, less talking. And I repeat, page 3, what page? Point, Or, what page, what do we all ask you? Yeah. So then that teaches them to ask each other too. They should not ask them. They should know to look there. Yeah. I never leave them alone. If they ask and I tell, then they will always ask and I will always have to tell.
Okay, so I need you to tell me, I'm not sure if everyone's finished, if you need 5 more minutes, 4 more minutes, 3 more minutes, 2, 1, or 0. Are you ready? How much, show me on your hand, how many more minutes do you need to work? 0 minutes, everyone's ready? Okay, so like I said, every paragraph should have important ideas underlined. Because now you're getting ready to do an activity using the information from the article. So we have posters around the room with questions on them. You're going to work in groups. We're going to see how many people in a group. Every school I've gone to is a little different. So you will have 4 minutes at each poster to read a question and write or draw an answer. And this is called a carousel. Do you know what a carousel is? Like a merry-go-round with horses? Because we're going around the room traveling to different posters. And I actually have 5 questions today. I changed it a little bit. So with any cooperative learning strategy, it's always important to give rules, roles, and to have time for reflection. Okay, so here are our rules. Number 1, you can write or draw your answer. So words or pictures are okay. But you should only give 1 answer at each poster. Don't give away everything. Just give me 1 answer for the question. Okay, you cannot repeat what a previous group already wrote. So like I said, you're traveling. So when you get to a poster, somebody already wrote something, unless it's the first time. After the first time, you're going to read what was already there and you cannot repeat. Be thoughtful in your response. No silly business, okay? Make sure you're using your brain. Respect your partners, listen for directions, and you must share roles with your partner. So here are our roles. This is where it gets a little tricky. We're going to have to see something. Okay, so partner A reads the question. Partner B paraphrases or repeats. Do you know what paraphrase means? Okay. And if you don't know, it's just another way to repeat. You say it in your own words. Everyone in the group needs to discuss a possible answer. So you can look in your article for ideas for answers. Okay, this is where the information is coming from. Partner C will write an answer, draw a picture, or give an example. Partner D is the timekeeper. So I'm going to have a timer. Like I said, you have 4 minutes at each poster. So someone's in charge of checking the time. Wait for teacher instructions. And then after, when you hear the teacher say it's time, I'm going to tell you when it's time to rotate to the next poster, and you switch roles. So A will become B, B will become C, C will become D, and D becomes A. If you only have 3 people in your group, we're going to make the groups in a second. Partner A and D is the same person. Okay? You have the number off, and I'm going to get the timer up.
Okay, so you're going to be number 1, and then you switch. Okay, you're going to go up to 5, and then we'll start over again. So 1, 4, 5, 1, 2,
poster. Cannot be 4. The 3, number 2, I'm sorry, number 2 is only 2. Okay, so wait for instructions. Okay, where are number 3s? Okay, you'll be right here at the blue poster. Number 4, you're at the pink poster.
When you get to your poster, decide who is partner A, B, C, and D.
And number 5, to the green poster. Okay, and then you're going to choose your roles. See who's going to be A, who's going to be B, and C. And remember, A is also the timekeeper. A reads the question, and
So if you only have 3 people in your group, A and D is the same person, okay? I'm sorry, I know that's a little confusing. Okay, now the other thing to keep in mind is that marker that's on your table, that's your group color. So if you're orange or blue, you're always orange or blue. You keep the marker the whole time, okay? Okay, so I'm going to start the timer and you can get started. Remember, you read the question, you repeat the question. Everyone discusses an answer. You can draw a picture, you can write an answer. You can give an example. And don't give it all away, just give one example, not more than one.
whoever your writer is, they write. That's part of B. You're B, you're gonna write. I think, is that right? Is that what it said? Hold on, make sure I'm telling you the right thing. It'd be bad if I told you wrong. I know A reads the question.
D repeats or paraphrases.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. So you're right. I apologize. So you're right. So here is.
So if you finish early, you can decide what partner you will become next, A, B, C, or D. And remember, the same person does not write the whole time. They're taking turns. Everyone should be partner C at least once. Green group, are you ready? Green group, are you ready? Everyone is ready. Okay, so we're gonna rotate early. Remember, you're gonna rotate. Okay, ooh. Yeah, it's gonna go pink to yellow, yellow to brown, brown to blue, blue to green, green to pink. Did you get that? Okay, go ahead and rotate. Take your marker with you. Your marker is the same the whole time. Switch roles. You need to switch roles. You cannot repeat what the other already wrote. You can do it in a different way though. Maybe you want to draw a picture, maybe you want to write a sentence this time. Are we ready? Good? Okay, so if we're ready, remember you need to switch roles again, and you can rotate to the next poster now. Go ahead, rotate. Go ahead, go. Rotate. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't write. You're going to be Remember, read the question, repeat the question. Everyone discusses the answer. Everyone should discuss the answer. Or look in the article together. Sylvia, I'm sorry, didn't you write last time? Yeah, you should be switching roles. Switch roles. You wrote last time, I saw you. That's how I know. Different people should be writing at each poster because you're switching roles. Yes.
Right. Sure does.
Maybe you want to give an example, or you can draw another picture. Write a sentence. Okay, we still have some people working. A web. Very good. Need a web. What's the first web? Okay, thumbs up when you're finished. Is everyone, okay, we still have one group working. Remember, you're switching roles, so decide what roles you're switching to. I can tell when you don't switch roles. I'm watching you. Good? Okay, let's go ahead and rotate. Rotate to the next poster. Read the question, repeat the question, or paraphrase. Look in the article and discuss the answers together. Do not repeat what another group already said.
他们可以变成蛋白质。
I think you still have one more poster after this, so leave enough room on the bottom so the other group has space to write, please. Yeah, thumbs up when you're ready. I do this a lot with smaller groups too. You can do more posters. So a lot of times I have them work in groups of 2. Oh, no. Very good. Okay. Everybody is ready? Okay, let's go ahead and rotate. This is your last poster. This is your last poster. Rotate. Switch roles. Read the question, repeat the question, or paraphrase.
Some are good, some are bad.
Everyone has been to at least one poster, yes? I mean to all of the posters. You've been to all of the posters, right? Okay. So you're going to stay with your poster. Is everyone ready?
To breathe.
I use this website. It's called online-stopwatch.com, and I use it when I need to have a timer with my activities. I know Claudia actually has a Kagan timer on her computer, but if you don't have that, I use this online stopwatch. And it can be very loud. I'm going to let it finish. This is the first time we've needed all 4 minutes.
Gary, prepare.
Loud. Just for, okay. Okay, so after the last poster, I want you to look at all of the answers that are at the poster you are at right now. You are going to choose one answer that stands out, the one that you like the most. Okay? It does not have to be your own. It might be, that's okay. Maybe one answer really is a really excellent example of a good answer. And you're going to present that to the group. When you present it to the group, I need you to read the question for me and share the answer that you chose. Okay, does everyone have an answer in mind? So maybe one person can hold up the poster, one person can read the question, one person can share the answer that you chose. Okay? So make sure, stand in, maybe the yellow poster, maybe you want to come over here so everyone can see you. Start with the yellow, we're going to start with the yellow poster here, okay? So remember, we're listening and we're being respectful of our classmates while they present. Go ahead. Yep, yellow group. Yep, please remember, read the question and share the answer.
So the question is, what is the atmosphere? And we choose our answer. Okay, the atmosphere contains 1/4 of oxygen and almost 1/4 of oxygen and 3/4 of nitrogen, and the rest of it contains carbon dioxide and other gases.
Excellent, excellent, very good. So you can see that some of the answers might be similar, but that's because the concept is the same throughout. So you can see how ideas connect. That's okay, very good, thank you. Okay, let's go to the orange poster, or I guess this is like brown.
Okay, our question is, where does weather happen? And we like, which one? Most here? Okay, we like this one, the red one, because it's very clear. We can very clear to see that all the air conditioning is happening in the atmosphere. So we like yours.
Thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to go to the blue.
What are the atmosphere gases? How are they different? All of us like the drawing, and it can clearly represent their differences. People breathe, and then we will
Exhale.
exhale CO2, and the trees will.
So people exhale oxygen, and the trees inhale the carbon dioxide, right? The people exhale carbon dioxide, the trees inhale the carbon dioxide, right?
Make it so oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And what is the dog?
Dog.
Animal.
Animals, they need oxygen.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to the green group.
So the question is, what is the relationship between the sun and the weather? So the sun will make the atmosphere change a little. So we choose this one, ours, right? Okay. So the weather will become some cloud, rain, and even the wind, and snow and heat, and make the weather different. Right. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. And last but not least,
What is the weather? We like ours the best. We divide the word in W-A-T-H-E-R. W means windy, E means extra clouds, A means air cold, T means temperature low or high, H means heat, E means even snows, R means rain.
they made an acrostic poem. They made a poem. That's really great. Thank you so much. You can put the posters, you can bring me the poster and the marker. Okay, one person from each group can bring me the poster and the marker, and everyone else you can take a seat.